All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, Lord, oh boy. All right, we're ready to go, go. It's the workout. No excuses. Absolutely no excuses. Absolutely no excuses. All right, let's go. No excuses. You gotta work out every day, because I mean, there's no day off for weakness and diseases, right? No days off. We got 25 in there. Yeah, 25 here. No days off. No excuses. You gotta work out every day. Because even the holidays, that's when you eat more. You're lazy around, so you gotta work out even more. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. Whatever you can put in. Still gotta get fit. It's a part of your routine, part of your life, part of your day. So you gotta get strong. Get fit. What up, people? Happy Easter to everybody. If you don't celebrate it, happy holidays. Now, either way. Either way. I'm gonna go down. I don't want to wait too long. So I'm gonna keep switching. Up, down, up, down. This one here, if you don't know, it's for the upper chest and deltoids. Front deltoids, one of the hardest muscle groups to target is the upper chest. Catch your breath. If you notice, most people, including myself, the lower chest tends to form a lot more first before the upper chest. And just because sometimes we don't remember working on the upper chest, especially when you just started. When I first started working out, I wasn't targeting my upper chest. I do a bench press, flat bench press. I do the incline. You gotta do the incline as well for the upper chest and shoulders. And then this one here, where I swing up, I target my upper chest. Get that pump going. You know. And what I usually do is that I go top, middle, and bottom. So I can target all three parts of my chest, you know. If I'm coming down, that's the lower chest. If I'm going up, that's the upper chest. If I'm right in the middle, that's for the middle chest. The lower middle chest gets a lot of attention, but the upper chest, not so much. So, just try to remember whenever you're working out, this is one of the ways to get it done. Upper chest, uppercut, uppercut, for the upper chest. It's almost like you're doing an uppercut. You get an upper chest workout. I'm gonna go to the middle now. See if I can get this right here. This level. Just got one way to go. 22. Right there. So now I'm going to do my center workout for the mid chest. And also, you're working out your biceps as well. And it's not just isolated for the chest. You can squeeze like that, you work out your bicep as well. And that's one thing I like about this one compared to the chest machine you have in the gym. You got this chest machine in the gym. With that one, you're not really working your biceps. But with the pulley, you get to squeeze a little bit and squeeze your biceps. The one out there is mostly just your deltoids and your chest that you're using. You don't get to squeeze for the bicep as much. because it's so stiff. So this one gives you more range of motion. So you can actually get your biceps in there as well. So let's go. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see my biceps are squeezing a little bit. 9. It's just a natural motion. 10. So it gets a little bit of biceps in, but even though it's a chest workout, I feel my chest just pumped out. But if I was using the machine in the gym with metal rods, you just can't squeeze because it's stiff. You can't bend the metal. So you only get to work out your deltoids and your chest. But this one, get some biceps, get your chest, even get some deltoids in. So that's why I kind of prefer these to using the machine in the gym. The machines in the gym though are usually just the limit your range of motion. So you gotta find a way to use, that is the pulleys or the free weights. I mean, some people go to the gym and just scared to use the free weights. Like, the free weights are more natural movements, you know? Because your body has different angles that you can go to. Like, you don't just do like this when you're moving around. You just so much angles and positions your body finds itself. So, the free weights are a lot better in developing overall muscle growth. And even as a form of cardio too. And the pulleys as well, they give you some range as well because they're flexible. But for me, like, you know, if you want to target a specific muscle group, yeah, the machines are great for that because just limit that range. That's the way I want to go. But for better overall growth, and to get some cardio in, the pulleys, the cables, or the free weights. And by free weights, I mean like weights that are not attached to any machine, like dumbbells or barbells. Those are free weights, in case you don't know. You can freely move them because they're not attached to the machine. Okay, I'm doing one more rep and I'm gonna go back up again. Keep pumping. What's up, guys? Jesus. I can't even read all that. Why you all have these long names? Is that Jesus? I can't even read that. Oh, here, wherever you are, Jesus or Jesus. If I see your name, you gotta like and sub. So make sure you sub, right? That's the deal. You gotta sub. I need you all to sub and support. The least you can do, man. I need 1,000 subs. When I get 1,000 subs, I'm gonna start doing some real special stuff and give you all some special tips and stuff. Okay? Let me do another set. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. I'm gonna go up, then I'm gonna do some back as well. Like there are just so many positions you can take with this machine. It's ubiquitous in many ways. You can work out almost every part of the body. I've even devised ways of using the pulleys to work out my legs without even attaching anything to my legs. But it's just so ubiquitous, you can do so many different workouts. You just gotta know how to apply it. And they don't have the ropes or whatever to do it. Alright, so let's go most muscular again. And guys, work out every day, okay? Don't miss a day if you can avoid missing. And if you're alive, you should be able to. If you're alive and healthy, you should be able to work out. I don't care if it's just push-ups, pull-ups, dips, sit-ups, whatever you can do. Just even squats, do something every blessed day. All right? Our body's designed to move, not sit around. Let's go. Most muscular. Lower chest. This is the most muscular pose. Get that into that lower chest workout. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So with this, I'm going to do some back workout. You can transition to back workout easy, like that. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to get really close to the camera. Yeah. Let's see if we can increase this weight. Alright. What up, guys? What up? What up? Show your support, man. Like and sub. That's all you gotta do. Like and sub. Show some love. Alright, I'm gonna do some back. Like I'm telling you guys, you can do all kinds of workout with this. You can work out your biceps, your shoulders, your back, your chest, your calves, your legs. You just gotta know how to do it. Your shoulders, everything. Your triceps, you just gotta know how to do it. So now we're gonna do back. This is really light because the back, there's so much muscle in the back. What I'm using for my chest is like a quarter of what I'm using for my back. Because the back has just so much more muscle. The chest is just right here. The back goes from all the way up here to down here. It's a lot more muscle. So you can pull a lot more weight with your back than with just the chest, right? This is really light. Like one more from my back. This feels kind of weird. This feels lighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why it just feels different when I pull it. One side feels heavier than the other. Some weird shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is mostly for the upper back. Right? This is just a warm up. It's not heavy at all. Super light. That was a very light warm up. So I'm gonna try to up the ante here. It's kind of hard getting this thing together. So, increase the weight a little bit. Because the baggage has so much muscles, I don't feel it. But it's a good warm up, you know? Let's get me warmed up. I'm already sweating. And yeah, I was in the gym the other day and I saw a lady trying to work out, right? And she was going like super slow, moving the weight super slow. And the heavyset lady, right? Super slow. And the weight was also light. So it was lightweight and she was going super slow. I just kind of felt sorry for her. I'm like, I know she's trying to lose weight, burn calories. And I kind of asked her, like, what are you trying to accomplish in the gym? And one mistake people make a lot of time is that when you listen to advice from someone, either in person or online, mostly online, right? Social media and stuff. I mean, half the time it's bodybuilders giving advice, right? And what a bodybuilder is trying to achieve is different from what you and many other people are trying to achieve. Like, a bodybuilder advice is for bodybuilders only, 99% of the time. So don't listen to bodybuilders giving you advice, unless you're trying to be a bodybuilder. Okay? So she was like, oh, I'm trying to feel the contractions. That's why I'm going slow. And all that garbage. Like, no. A bodybuilder is trying to build muscle mass. They're trying to trigger hypertrophy, right? And to trigger that, you want to lift heavy weights slowly, contract the muscle as possible, and trigger that muscle growth, right? Not too heavy, but heavy enough to get that contraction going. She's not trying to like, build muscle mass. She's trying to burn calories, lose weight. And when you're trying to burn calories and lose weight, you want to go fast. You want to go light, but not too light. You want to go fast, so that way you can sweat. Because that speed is the excess that you don't need. When you do that fast in the reps, you start burning calories, right? And that's how it goes. And just look at it. When you stand next to a fire, right? When you stand next to a fire, you feel the heat. And if you're there long enough, you start sweating. Because of the heat transfer, making you sweat, your body trying to cool itself, right? From the external heat. When you burn calories, you're burning that chemical energy inside of you. It's like you're lighting a candle inside of you, or lighting a fire, whatever fuel inside of you. When that fire is burning inside of you, that food is burning, it releases heat inside of you, and that heat makes you feel hot. And then your body starts sweating to cool you off. So if you're trying to lose weight or burn calories and you're in the gym and you're not sweating, you're not doing anything. And that's why sometimes people go to the gym, they don't sweat, and they expect to lose weight, or like you're just wasting your time because you're not doing what you gotta do to burn calories and lose weight. You gotta go fast. You can't just go there walking on the treadmill slowly. You're not burning much. It's very, very limited, workout. If you walk 1 mile, right, slowly, you might not even sweat at all. But if you run or jog 1 mile, you're gonna be sweating. You're not gonna run or jog 1 mile and not sweat compared to walking. It's a lot easier. You're not going to burn as much. So that speed is the excess that leads to loss, because you're doing a little too much by going fast. So you need to go fast. You need to run fast on the treadmill. You need to do your reps faster. All those things cause you burn excess calories that makes you sweat and make you lose weight. I already did a video about how working out makes you lose weight. Like I weighed myself before the workout, did my workout, and weighed myself after the workout, and I lost. And I didn't eat or drink anything while working out. I didn't use the restroom while working out. Kept everything steady, and I lost weight. Right? I lost a few 1-something pounds. I felt like 45-50 minute workout. So it's just that approach. You gotta understand the basics. So bodybuilder advice may not be good for you if you're trying to burn calories. Okay? If you're trying to build strength, it's a different workout for that. If you're trying to build bigger muscles, it's a different workout for that. If you're trying to burn calories, a different approach to every. It's not a one size fits all. Every different, goal has a different approach. That's what you gotta remember. Okay, so whatever advice you hear, whatever you have to look at what is the intent of that advice, and is that aligned with what I'm trying to achieve in the gym, and then you go from there. Pretty much. All right, it's super heavy. Yeah, increase the weight. Ooh, yeah. I feel that weight. Now you could also be trying to do two things at the same time. Maybe trying to build strength and at the same time burn calories. So you can tell your workout for both of those things. You'll be trying to build strength and also gain muscle mass. So you tell your workout for those two things. But you can't be trying to burn calories and at the same time build muscle mass. Those are contrasting goals, right? You'll be trying to burn calories and tone your muscle mass. For example, bodybuilders, for example, in the off season, they gain so much more weight. Let's say they're like 350 pounds, but by the time competition arrives, they want to be around 300 pounds. So they have to shed 50 pounds of weight. Their workout regimen is going to be different. It's going to involve a lot more reps, a lot more faster reps, burning calories, tightening things up, so that by the time, the competition comes around, they're already toned. You start seeing the muscles getting more defined because they're chiseling all the fat away from the muscle. So yeah, every workout, every goal has a different approach. You've got to remember that. That's it. All right. I'm gonna do some back. That's next. Woo. Let's go. Underarm. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'm feeling it. I just want to feel where you're working at. If you're not feeling it, then you're probably working at a different muscle. So that means you're doing something wrong. Yeah, so you gotta feel where you're trying to work out. You gotta feel it. Let's go, another one. Bring this down a little bit. Okay, let's go. Yeah. If you're trying to improve your bench press, because that's something I know a lot of guys, wanna, get and brag about. Always make sure you don't forget your back, because the back is basically like the framework for like a bench press. Here you're gonna use your triceps, you're gonna use the chest, your shoulders, but don't forget your back, because that supports all the weight. The back and shoulders. So if you're not building your back, you're gonna struggle with increasing your bench press. So that's another secret there. That's what I used to like, get my bench up quite a bit. Besides technique, that's just another thing. Yeah. See if I can get this in here again. So here's the thing, getting this one to do. Oh, the blood of pain. There we go. What number is that? 50? We're halfway there already. I'm not gonna do some biceps, because my biceps, because with all the things I'm doing, I'm also getting my biceps workout indirectly. So I'm not gonna do any biceps workout, because I'm already feeling the pain in my biceps from all the different workouts I'm doing, because I'm using my biceps in some shape or form while I'm doing all this. So let's do some more back. Let's go. Happy Easter to everybody. If you're not celebrating Easter, happy holidays. It's a short weekend, still a holiday. Let's go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, hold, 15. Let's go. Like and sub, please, the sport. Like and sub. All right. So I'm gonna try to do some shrugs, and I'm gonna get some calf workout in, because I know I'm gonna show you guys. If you haven't seen me do it, I'm gonna show you how to do a calf workout using this machine. It's one of my little invented workouts using this Pulley machine. So I'm doing shrugs, and then I'll do a calf workout. All right, let's get it going. Shrugs. Shrug is pretty straightforward. You can really figure out how it's gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. The calf workout is a little bit tricky, but it flows from the shrug position. All you just gotta do is let me take out these stupid shoes. All you just gotta do is raise the calves and squeeze. That's what I just gotta do. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Let me drop the temp here. All right, I got the temperature fixed. Yeah, I don't use cardio machines a lot because for me I feel like it's a waste of my time spending 30 minutes to an hour on a cardio machine. Unless I have a specific goal I'm trying to target, but I go with a cardio machine. If I'm trying to like prep for like a marathon or something like that, yeah, I could use a cardio machine to build my cardio. But like personally, I use the weights and free weights and machines to get my muscle growth and also cardio. Because I want to achieve two things at the same time. Because I don't have all the time in the world to be in the gym, right? So if I can use the machine, the weight machine for the cardio, awesome. Just gotta go a little bit faster, do more reps, and get some cardio in. That's why I'm sweating a little bit. All right, so to do my calves, basically same position, right? I anchor that, lock in my elbows, tighten my shoulders, and I just raise my calves like that. And it's pulling the weight up, and that's basically it. Get my calf raises that way. So basically doing the same calf raises, right? And the good thing about it is that I can do a little bit more reps. Just gotta stay balanced. Get my calf raises in. Nice and easy workout. So you can use this machine to work out even your legs. You just gotta know how. You just gotta be ingenious about it. And get your workout in. Whew. And I focus quite a bit on working on my calves because I have smaller calves. We all have different genetics. I have smaller calves. So it's really build it, get it a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. I do work it out a lot more. And I don't want my calves to be too big because from my knowledge, the bigger your calves, the slower you're gonna be. It's just very simple physics. If you notice, the fastest humans in the world are usually people of African descent, right? And most people of African descent, not all of one, most have smaller, higher calves like this. High, just sharp right up there. Many other races, like mostly Asians and Caucasians, you see much bigger calves, like go all the way down. See people calves that go from like up here all the way down here, shoots up like that. You gotta be slow. And just simple physics. Your own thighs lift your leg, right? So from your knee down to your ankle, that's the load. So the bigger the load, the bigger your calves, the more load you have to carry. You just think about it, just common sense. If you tie your weight to your ankle, are you gonna be faster or slower, right? Just extra weight. So the smaller the calves, the faster you're gonna be. And that's just one of many different things in terms of just how Africans are built to be faster. And if you look at people who are fast, one thing is usually got called like chicken legs or whatever. Instead of smaller, skinny legs. Because that's just, even in the animal world, if you look at chicken, they have skinny legs. Your thighs might be big, but the legs from the knee down is going to be skinny. If you look at animals, dogs, horses, cheetahs, slow legs, skinny legs. The thighs might be big, but the legs from the ankle down, from the knee down is going to be skinny. Because you need the extra load to carry around. And horses, their legs are so skinny that when they break their leg, it's almost like a death sentence because it's so hard to recover. Some of them get put down if they break their legs because it's so skinny. The thighs are big, but the legs are what? Skinny. So that's basically the whole physics about speed when it comes to animals. So yeah, there's enough lesson. Let's go. Let's do some more shorts. Get this thing heavier. This weight to be heavier. Okay, I put 60. Hey, come down here. All right, let's go. I got it down to 60. It's a bit heavier. Get this shrugs going. Right, now I'm back to the calves again. Work the elbows, just bounce. Oh boy. What's going on? Oh, people putting up some nasty messages. Let me see what it's saying. Let's show your arm. Okay, there we go. I like that one. Oh, what are they talking about? Oh, skip like this, guys. No, we're not skipping like this. You guys are weird, man. Some of you guys are weird as fuck. Some people want you for the wrong reasons. Alright, we're gonna do back again. So we've done some shrugs, done some calves, rest down for a beat. We're gonna do some back on the ground. Alright, oops. I have to put my shoes back on because they're gonna slippery here. All right, catch me breath for a second. We're gonna do more shrugs and then more calves. And I'm gonna increase the weight again. Double it. All right. All right, let's go. Shrugs. Shrugs just help build your shrugs. Strong shoulders. Oof. It's not just aesthetics. Chest out this time around. Woo. All right, calves this time around. Let's get ready. Lock elbows. Lift, tilt, and bounce. Woo. My grip is surfing. It's just a grip thing. Another exercise I can do from that position with a brachialis lift. Right? So that's the next one I'm going to do. Do a brachialis lift. I can feel my forearms already getting pumped. Even though I've not directly targeted my forearm. Just from holding that weight for that long in suspension. Well, it gets the forearm workout, but I'm going to do my forearm workout now. And guys, if you're watching, please like and sub. That's all you gotta do. It's not gonna cost you a pretty penny. Just click and support, okay? I appreciate it. Totally appreciate it. Oh, why do these guys keep saying this stuff? Come on. Oh, let's go. Brachialis lift. Now, the brachialis basically is the forearm muscle right here. The forearm muscle. This is brachialis. Kind of wraps around from the elbows, connects to the biceps, and just goes all the way down. So I'm gonna do a brachialis lift. Oops, that's a little too heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Lord have mercy. Whew. Man. turn the AC down. I'm still sweating. I mean, I know I'm working out, but like, come on. The AC gotta be doing something. Lord have mercy. Okay. So what we got next? We got Brachialis. I'm gonna go back to the shrugs again. This is gonna be my last set for shrugs. And then my last set for my calves. I'm trying to work out my calves more often. And I've seen a lot of improvement with my calves. I used to have very, very tiny calves, like super tiny. But they've started growing a little bit. So my calves are good for speed, not for power. Lifting heavy weights, but it's still strong enough to deadlift 500. But yeah, you know, it's designed for speed. All right, let's go. Do my light set for shrugs. And do my light set for calves. I wish I had a higher platform. If I had a higher platform to like stand on, that would really make the shrugs even more stand out. I mean, I'm tall enough, but I just feel like I get a little bit more range if I'm standing on something, you know. That's my last set for shrugs. We're gonna do some calves. Then we'll do our last back set. Then after that, I'm gonna finish as usual with my abs workout. Every day is what? Every day is abs day. Can't miss out on your abs workout. Because it's the most important part of your body as far as health goes, right? So I'm finishing with my abs. All right, let's go. Do calves. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna finish off with my back workout. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. It was a little bit too low. Just a tad bit. That's what I'm gonna finish off. All right. Finish off here with the back, and then I'm gonna do some abs workout. Only about less than 5% of human beings have visible abs, like me. And abs, having abs correlates with what? Low fat percentage, correlates with less exposure to cancer, Obviously, you're not obese if you have abs, which means less likelihood for diabetes, type 2 diabetes, so to speak, stroke, and all that stuff, So it's having abs, not just the aesthetics, it's a sign of good health, a good lifestyle and good health. So you don't need to have abs to have good health, but in terms of those lifestyle diseases, it shows you're not gonna be likely exposed to those things. So for the ladies that don't like it, the guy with abs is a guy who's healthy in terms of those aspects of health. No obesity, no cancer, no diabetes, stroke, and all that stuff. So low incidence of those things, heart disease and all that stuff. So yeah, that's a good indirect link to having abs. And if you think about it, in America, right? In America, about 80% of people in America are either overweight, either obese or overweight. If 80% are either obese or overweight, you now have 20% of people who are not overweight or underweight, and that's a very low amount. And then of that, only about a quarter of those people actually have abs. So it's just crazy. Crazy stats in America. I actually think it's probably less in America because America is different. And the 5% of people who have abs is for the whole world. So in America, probably only 1% of people in America actually have abs. 1%, 1 to 2%. Because the rest of the world are a lot slimmer than America. Let's be real. So it's a unique traits to have abs. All right, let's go. Our last back workout. I'm gonna do the underarm for the lower back. I wear my shoes, but this thing is slippery. My socks are slippery as well. This ain't my workout shoes, but I'm just using them just because that's what I got. Okay, I got a little bit more width now. So let's finish up this workout. So I want to get my lower back, right? I'm trying to get the lower back as low as possible. So I'm going to go underarm for my lower back. That's what I'm doing. Underarm, squeeze. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta get to 15. Where's the 7? So 8 more to go. Strike up 8. 7, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go. Let's go. More games here. So next we're gonna do abs to finish up. Do some abs. So I'm gonna do some knee raises, leg raises, and running man. Those are the 3 staples I use for my abs. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So let's get ready. Knee raises, and you gotta vary how you work out your abs, just because each different workout targets different sets of muscles from a a different angle. It's all about angles, you know. Any workout you're doing, try to do it in multiple different ways. Use multiple machines for the same body part because they approach it from different angles. Because you can't expect just one angle to get all the different muscles that you're trying to target. You know, if I'm doing bicep curls, I can go like that, I can go like that, I can do the hammer fist, I can do the hammer fist on the inside. You just try different approach because you want to target different angles of the muscle. So that's just one number one trick. You know, there's just so much, hold on. So many people like post all kinds of bullshit on it. Okay, all right, let's go. So first I'm gonna do a knee raises, okay? Right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, I'm taking out my shoes. I don't need that right now. Bulky ass shoes. Get out of the way. So that's for the knee raise. Next one I'm going to do the running man. Alright? All I got to do is just position myself to run. Actually, I'm going to go here. Actually, I'm going to go here. Alright? Okay. Ah, oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Ah. Squeezing from different angles. Our last one was gonna be leg raise, right? My sweat's coming out from here. I got an AC on. I don't know what the hell. I'm working out too hard. Woo! What's going on? Okay. And I try not to, I'm not saying you should do it. When I'm working out, I try not to hydrate unless I really gotta hydrate. Alright? It just allows me to teach my body to regulate. When I finish my workout, I go recover, get some nice electrolyte, and just wash it down, make it feel good. But I try to really sustain my workout without, doing anything while I'm working out, drinking, whatever. And partly the reason why I do that is because a lot of times, I weigh myself before I work out, and then I weigh myself after I work out. So while I'm working out, I try not to eat or drink or use the restroom. So that way I can calculate how much I actually lost as far as body weight from burning calories. And that usually comes in the form of the amount of sweat, all the calories you burn while you're breathing out. So all that I try to follow everything. I try to measure everything. Now I can know, okay, that was a very intense workout. I lost 2 pounds. That was a gentle workout. I lost 1 pound after 1 hour. So I kind of gauge how my workout goes, which workout is intense, which one isn't intense. It's all about measurement. The more you measure, the more you know about yourself, your approach, attitude, what you're doing, all that stuff. So I'm trying to develop that approach of measuring stuff. You got to do that too, in your own little way. And I use a digital scale because it's a lot more precise compared to the analog scale. It wouldn't give you an accurate, precise measurement. All right, so let's do the leg raise. I don't know if I have enough space. It's not high enough. I'm not sure I have enough space. I'm gonna do it with what I can. Do what I can with what I have. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay, that's it. It was a good workout. Believe you me, whether you agree with me or not, it was a good workout. I had fun. I'm happy I got a workout on Easter Sunday. Making no excuses. Give it a shot, guys. I don't care if you just do 10 push-ups. Do something. Because I'm telling you, when you develop the habit of not taking a day off, not making any excuses, it just builds strength, builds character. You do 10 push-ups now, on Easter Sunday, on holiday. What stops if I'm doing it on Monday? And on and on and on and on. You work out on Thanksgiving Day, you work out on Christmas Day. You build character, making no excuses, always working out. So get down right now, do 10 push-ups. Right now as you're watching, do 10 push-ups. You did the workout. Extend yourself. Sweat. And you just feel good, If you push your strength, you laugh, you get excited, you eat, that's a full day. You don't have to cry. If you cry, that's okay. I don't think you have to cry to have a full day. But yeah, work out. Push that muscle. We're designed to push our muscles. I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe. It won't cost you a penny, as the least you can do. And I'll see you guys next time. Adieu.